Bliss and fire. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. My name is Voja. Wow. My name is Voja. Yo, motherfuckers just be popping out the woodwork. You haven't spoken to these motherfuckers in years, and they just popping out the woodwork trying to speak to you. I'll deal with that later. Bliss and fire, you guys. My name is Voja. Voja Zazazon. I'm a third generational healer and master alchemist in my Haitian bloodline family. We're going to do some shadow readings today. But before we go into shadow readings, I wanted to get into, first of all, a hating ass block that that TikTok banned. They banned one of my videos, and on the video it is just a snippet of a Netflix movie, which I've seen several times, but most of the post is me talking. But to be honest with you, I know how algorithms get down, and the reason why they block my sound is because I'm crying in the video. And for all of you guys who don't know, crying is a powerful, chaotic manifester depending on the person. So I'm going to play the video because it's an awesome movie and a shameless plug. It is a movie on Netflix. Now, I'm playing the sound on one device and I'm showing the other. So even if you're not into reading, stay tuned real quick because this is a good review for Lost in Space. Let's get it. Yo, message to the collective. You're gonna have motherfuckers reaching out to you that you haven't spoken to in years. It's like they smell the success that emanates from your soul and they want a part of that shit. I mean, you didn't think you were strong enough before. Why the fuck are you coming back thinking you strong enough now? You better be ready fucking around going backwards on some more real shit. But let me play this video. This is such a good video, but TikTok is a hater and they block the sound. Netflix Collective. Another great Netflix and chill is Lost in Space. It is a timeline of a futuristic family and Earth who had to leave Earth and exist in another planetary alignment. Very similar to what they're doing with the wealthy and the rich and the entertainers, making them pay to, just in case the apocalypse come, you can travel to another planet. And this part of the movie is just moving the fuck out of me as a chaotic being, as a left-hand pather. There's a little boy in the family who is on the journey with them, but in all actuality should not be on the journey with them because the mother lied on his test to get him on the voyage. Anyway, this little boy, who is not even strong enough to pass the test to be able to travel with the family lost in space, is lost in space. He gets lost and befriends a extraterrestrial being, the same extraterrestrial being species that attacked the society that the little boy and family is from. Living now on a new planet. The part that moved me was the boy was so scared of this monster, this alien, this robot extraterrestrial power, that they became friends after the robot. Message to the collective. There are some of you that dealt with a dark energy and you were intimidated by that dark energy. And you need to go watch Lost in Space. Boy also saved the robot. Basically the robot monster tagged along with him and his family till they found the rest of the people who crashed in other ships that came from the same planet that they were on. Now, you guys, this boy trying to appease his family, his mother, and his fear, tells this robot extraterrestrial to never fight back. That's what he told. He told the robot to never fight back, thinking that Asking the boy to never fight back will protect everybody and will keep everybody safe. I'm sorry, I'm triggered. The timeline seems familiar. I'm triggered, I'm sorry. And it comes to a part in the movie where they are being confronted by deities, by animals that the humans cannot fight. The little boy and family cannot fight. And in good form, the robot alien who befriended this little boy comes to his aid, and he was getting his ass beat by the mega monsters, the megalithic monsters that were attacking the humans. And then the boy realizes that what he asked this extraterrestrial robot to do was wrong. To ask him to not be dark, to ask him to not fight back, was not going through the natures of this chaotic being. Thank you for the heart.
This robot is getting beaten up by not one, but two megalithic animals. The boy realizes that he has...
I know this is not running on the same sync, but this is not for you guys. This is for me and my cosmic assignment.
Verbally tell this extraterrestrial robot to fight back, because him promising him to not fight back was putting not only the robot in danger, but all the humans he was trying to save.
Thank you for the hearts, you guys.
Check it out.
Message to the Shadow Collective. There are many who are close to you that are enemies.
The mistake was telling the robot to never fight back. So now this robot in this scene is getting attacked by two huge monsters that will most likely eat the humans as soon as it destroys the
extraterrestrial robot.
Monster robot.
Species monster.
Check it out.
They smile in your face every time they want to take your place. They're backstabbers.
Message to the collective. They're back at their old tricks again. Watch out. Don't fall for it.
They are fucking him up.
Yes, I'm crying for the robot. He and Chaos being like
This little boy is realizing that asking him not to be what he was or what he is wrong. He's not human. He's not like the other persons, the other people. So to ask this robot monster to not be a chaotic robot monster is wrong of the little boy. And he shouldn't have asked him to do that shit.
wrong.
He should have trusted that the robot would never hurt him. But because he was fearful of the robot hurting him, he asked them to not be his authentic self. And that to me is wrong. That to me is wrong.
You have to be like you were before. You have to be better.
Notice when the little boy communicated with the robot, he communicated with feeling. He didn't yell or scream. That's how they
Let me tell you something.
communicated
We
mentally.
warriors, it's not that we want to fight. It's that we have to fight. And when a fight comes to us, whether the person is still alive or unalive, the fight sometimes must be seen through. You cannot tell a chaotic being not to fight because it's in our nature. Because that's how we protect ourselves.
He fought back.
It's been so long since he fought, since he found the boy, and the boy found him. Bet you'll never forget.
He did it. He saved y'all bitches.
Okay, I had to show this, you guys. I'm sorry. I had to show that shit because I'm really sick of TikTok trying to block my spiritual messages. And I'm not one of them pussy, enlightened people. When I see TikTok, the algorithm, working against me and becoming the op, I don't sit down and pretend that it's not my business, because the world is my business. And I will always work hard to promote and to give the information of the chaotic being that I am to the collective. I appealed it, and I most likely should win because there are no violations in that video. It is me talking and crying, and that's it. And I know that's some powerful shit, and TikTok knows it too, and that's why they blocked it. But it's a great movie, Lost in Space. Now, tune in. Don't forget to like and friend for the next video because we're going to do some readings. And I'm going to post this to my other social media. For real, for real. It's a good fucking movie. They shouldn't have taken the sound. Message to the collective. And this is not what I was going to say, but Spirit is telling me to do so. No, it's not coffee. It's tea. Some of you on this TikTok algorithm is very powerful, okay? So powerful that when you speak, you shatter sound frequencies in multiple, oh God, I'm about to go into it. You shatter sound frequencies in multiple levels. Some of you are entertainers and will never sign a deal. And it's not because you're not talented. It's not because you don't have the drive. It's not because you are not authentically you. It's because your mouth, baby, is too powerful. I learned that long time ago, and that's the only reason why I'm familiar with the frequency. I moved all the way to not Hawaii. I did go to Hawaii, but that was later in life. I moved from New York to Hollywood to pursue my music career as a pop rock singer. And I went hard to get signed, and I never got signed. But I received the downloads long time after, around the time of my son, that they explained to me that one, some of you were never signed because if you were signed, you would have ended up like a Janis Joplin, like a Frankie Lyman. This is not what the video I was gonna do. This is improv, yo. I'm following Spirit. This, that white girl that killed herself because of the OD. Like Whitney Houston. Yeah. Like her daughter. Yeah. Like, what's the one I wanted to mention? My favorite actress, like Amy Winehouse and Kurt Cobain. I'm gonna cry. Because I totally could have become one of those entertainers. Because there are some of you that are so powerful that being in the limelight would have been the key of your destruction. You're too powerful. You're too empathic. You resonate too high. And the energy from your fans would have squashed you dead on some real shit. So some of you who haven't been signed, please stop looking at it as you weren't good enough. You weren't strong enough. You weren't bad enough. Some of you, your spirit team saved you from an end of days by not having you signed. I almost was signed twice when I was living in Hollywood. I was homeless out there too. I've been homeless a lot. And that is where I learned my biggest lessons. Message to the collective. Some of you entertainers should be dancing on end because you weren't signed. Find another passion. Find another love. Find another fetish. Or even continue your fetish of your music. But realize you will never get signed. And it's not because you're not talented. It is only because if your powerful ass would go into those entertainment circles, they would have squashed you like a bug. And like my favorite artist, Amy Winehouse, they will slowly burn your powerful light and allow you to self-destruct. That wasn't the message. Anyway, tune in. We're coming in again, and we're going to do some live readings. Because I'm not for it, TikTok. And every time TikTok tries to shut me up, I'm going to speak. And yes, there will be a time when TikTok will shut me down on this social media outlet. But there's always Facebook. And there's always IG. And there's always YouTube. Blissed in fire and nasty kiss. Good night.